Hi traders, this is the pound on the day chart. Let me just enlarge this for you. So you can see we've had a really good week. So from this nice rounded bottom, once we broke up through here, charged through that resistance, and now we're pausing. Now it's 2 p.m. Eastern time and 7 p.m. UK time. This, this is looking like a pause. If that closes like that, which I think it will, I can't see this going up at the moment, but you never know. If that closes like that, and we can't get through that level there, I think we're due at least to pull back to this area here. And that area there is 755. It's not that far below. If we close under that, then into next week we're going to see some pullbacks. But on the face of it, it needs to take a deep breath. It might come all the way down to 700, assuming it does sell. That is, the daily 8 is up there. If we look at the weekly, that's crying out for 159, 160. But there is a lot of resistance up here. Look at this little bar down here, massive resistance. And if you look across, if I put the resistance line that high, look at the touches here. No wonder we've at least paused. A lot of action here. I mean, the bottom of that bar there, bottom of, you can just see it here. So this is a key area, this 158. Stochastics even on the weekly is high, and on the daily it's higher still. Okay, so RSI is high, and so I've got real problems with my charts today. I'll apologise, but yeah, we're looking at red RSI up there. And so I think there's the daily 8. Yeah, we are miles away from the 8. And look what happened last time we got too far away from the 8 with a pattern like this. We started a descent. I'm not suggesting we're going to do that. I mean, this is a nice move up. But I think we at least need to come back to the 8 and test the 8 at some stage, which is 700. So that's the pound. Let me look at that's the pound US, the pound yen. We had a bar like this yesterday on the pound yen, and we're back to this decent support. Euro, sticking at 133, very similar story. A lot of resistance up here. Can't get through. Might come down here and retest that trend line, or even this 132 at this rate. Euro yen. Yeah, had a great move, had a really nice close up there, and then so we just spent 2 days with lower closes now. Euro pound, I have been watching. It's a hammer-like bar on massive support. If we move sideways here and then start to move out, I would be a buyer of this, because if we close above this area here, 84.30, sometime soon, then I would look to buy that to break, to at least push up to 85. I keep looking for signs that this US dollar CAD can reverse. If we close above 103.45, then again I'll be a buyer, and that does look like it's just a hesitant bar down here. It's not, for me, it's not enough confirmation. It's not a good enough hammer. I haven't slammed it down and seen it bought. It's just paused. If this is another pause like up here, then I don't want to get involved. Okay, and Aussie US pull back some, but I want to see a much deeper pullback for that to get me interested. Dow. Obviously, we've got a couple of hours of trading on the Dow. If we start to break 343, then we're going to get to 15,440. I suspect we may just pause here. We've had a big wind up here, so a pause will be no bad thing. If we start to break under 300 tomorrow, then we might see 200. At which point I would expect that to start to approach those highs again. Oil. Just grab oil. So this 106.44 is great support. All the pullbacks in this at the moment are getting bought. Tomorrow has a lot of resistance up here, huge amount of resistance at 109.22. So I would just steer clear and then see what they want to do with it. A couple of stocks because I don't want to do too much. Rolls-Royce is performing well, and Vodafone is just under 210. Barclays 305, so that's doing okay. Yeah, Domino's holding the 50%, so a little bit of quite a topping tail up there. So pull back to support. I think it might move sideways, might even retest 600 before hopefully getting a leg up to 640. And there was another one I want to look at, and that is not come up on my list. Okay, I'll leave it there and see you at the next update.